Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. Had a pretty disastrous final round to my game yesterday, just rushed the year guess completely there. Should have taken a bit more time with that. Let's see if we can do better today. Let's get into the game. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have Obama. Welcome to Ireland. Okay, so official visit to Moneygall, county off something. I don't know my Irish counties that well, but we're obviously in the Republic of Ireland, given the flag. And Moneygall, I've not heard of Moneygall. Interesting. I don't think it's near where I used to live in Ireland. He's enjoying a pint of Guinness. I do enjoy Guinness myself. Okay. Let's see if we can find this. Obviously, the year will be during his presidency, given his age. Probably quite early on as well, because his hair is fairly dark, no grey in it. So what was it? County off something. Well, it can't be over here, because that's Connemara. That's where I lived. I don't know if the counties are actually noted here. But we'll have a look around and see if we can find Moneygall. Might take me a while. I might skip this if it's a long search. Offaly. Okay, so here's County Offaly. Offaly, maybe. Let's see. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And now, so we need to find Moneygall in this area. Okay, there's Moneygall. It's quite a bit further south than I was expecting. I was just thought, well, maybe I'll just check to see where the bordering counties are, and I realised this is actually quite a large county, and it's just right down in the south here. So, does it actually say the name of the pub? They're probably not. We've got Obama Cafe here. Is it in the Obama Cafe? Let's have a quick look and see if it has a name of the pub anywhere in this place. Doesn't actually seem like it does. That's just the Irish whiskey being advertised. I don't think this would be called Obama Cafe. Maybe it's Ollie Hayes Bar. That seems more like a cocktail. It's going to be one of these, but this one seems like it's more likely. Okay, we'll leave it there, and we'll say it's 2009. It's either going to be 2008, 2009, I think. Let's just have a quick look. See, there's definitely no grey in that hair. Michelle Obama looks pretty much the same, but it's hard to age based on her. But yeah, I think this would have been around the time he did tour around a bit. Okay, it was 2011. Perfect location though. 4.7 meters away. Okay, President Barack Obama drinking a pint of Guinness during his state visit to Ireland. Okay, next round. Okay, we have a military man, Polizia. Okay, there's a few countries that sound like that. Do we have a number plate here? Could be a German number plate, but I'm not sure. Do have Volkswagens. Don't know what police is in German. Let's check that. Okay, Carri-Rosura Ospedale. So it's not Germany, more likely Italian with that language. Let's have a look at the writing here. Nostri Centra Servizi. Yeah, seems more Italian. Everything's ending in vowels. Where in Italy? I'm not sure. Makes sense with religious. Oh, is this? That's a Swiss cross there. Could this be on the border with Italy and Switzerland? Possibly. Carri-Rosura Ospedale. Got camping sites. There is a smaller. I don't know the exact area, but I know that obviously there is a border between Switzerland and Italy, so we could be like Lugano or somewhere like that. That might be more likely to have a bit of Italian influence in the language here. With that Swiss flag, I don't see them flying a Swiss flag in Italy itself. And the Polizia might make sense. I don't know though. I don't really recognize the city. There's nothing to go off. Swiss number plates, if it was a Swiss number plate, do tend to have a like a link to the area, but that doesn't seem to have it. Don't really think I've got any other clues here. Hopefully that's not a red herring. Now, this is a Golf Mark 1 Golf, is it? Or a Mark 2 Golf? I'm trying to think when the Mark 1 Golf came out. In the 80s, I would think. Mid 80s. This car is obviously a lot older. That one's not so bad. Could it have even been in the 70s? I can't tell if its trousers are flared there. No, these cars look... That's like an initial D car. That's a nice car back there. I would think early 80s, possibly. So like an 83. Let's go for it. I'm really not sure on this one. It was 81 and we weren't too far away. We were in Switzerland though. We were a bit further north. So a policeman manually operating traffic lights at a crossing in Fado, Switzerland. Never heard of it. If you knew that place, well done. Yeah, up there. Okay, next round. This looks like possibly the Panama Canal. Given this part of it seems familiar to the Panama Canal. I don't know who this gentleman is. Given the tropical nature as well, would make sense for the Panama Canal. I don't think I've got any other clues. Have we got any? Is that a symbol of the Panama Canal, possibly? We haven't got any flags to work with here, so that doesn't really help. But tropical nature makes sense with this. Where exactly the Panama Canal is? So really, I think it might be through this section. Yes, I think it is here. But which side we're on? Are we on the Panama City side? Like here? I think that would work. We're looking out to here, and then we have a bit of an open lake and what looks like a bridge down there. There is an open lake and there is a bridge there, so that would make sense. How far down this are we? We have 2 channels. We might be a bit further along, somewhere like this. Do we have 2 bridges? Possibly. I'm not sure what those are, to be honest. They look like there would be actual bridges, but I can't really see. Maybe like the locks or something like that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Do we have a bit that runs around it? I can see water over here. That's what's confusing me. Maybe we're up here. Because that would make more sense for this water up here. I might regret changing this, but I think, yeah, we're going to actually change. We're going to set it up here. Because that makes more sense with this bit of water there. And does it look split all the way? Possibly. Not really sure, but we'll leave it there. Now this year we have a point and shoot camera. Suggests early 2000s to me. This is a phone. By the way she's holding it, but I don't know what kind. I can't tell. Could be like a BlackBerry style, or is it an early iPhone? It might be an iPhone 1. Which would make sense with this. So I might go 2008 to 10. Let's go in the middle of that, 2009. I'm not sure. It's 2009. Oh, we're 99 meters away. We're in the right location, just a bit further south. So it's Belgian Crown Prince Philippe taking a photo of the Panama Canal, standing next to Panamanian President Martin Torrijos. Okay, next round. Great score there. Okay, is this Bamburgh Castle? This is the UK. I believe that probably is Bamburgh Castle. Just confirm the location. I'm looking for anything relevant to the northeast of the UK. I've been to Bamburgh Castle. I haven't been down the main street of Bamburgh, so I'm not sure if this 100% is. Where would we be? A Chinese restaurant, shoe quality repair, something castle. Don't know what that says there. Or does that say dungeon? I don't know. Bamburgh's not really this big though, is it? Oh, it's Edinburgh Castle, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Yes, it's Edinburgh Castle. I've been to Edinburgh Castle as well. I should know that. But does that say Edinburgh Castle? I'm not sure what that actually says there. But I think we are. So we have Rose Street. Yeah. Because they're both on big hills, Bamburgh and Edinburgh. But this one makes much more sense with the rocky style. That must be Edinburgh Castle, surely. Oh, yeah. And that's a Lothian bus, which makes perfect sense for Scotland. That statue also looks familiar. I've just not seen Edinburgh Castle from this angle because this is not Princess Street angle. I'm used to seeing it from this side, I believe. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't go straight into Bamburgh there and make a mistake. Okay, Edinburgh Castle is obviously on the hill in the centre of the city. There it is. So what was the name of the street? We're near Rose Street. It's a side street here. So we've got to be looking at it pretty much straight on from one side. But it's hard to say which actual angle. So I'm used to seeing it from this angle. Oh, there's Rose Street, so maybe it is. I've mostly visited down this end, that's why. So I'd say we're possibly here. We have a statue at the moment at the end of the road. We could be a number of these streets. We could be this one, we could be this one. We have a statue directly opposite the street. So I'm trying to think which one it would be. Are we at the corner? I thought these statues... I have walked down there, so it doesn't seem right. I'm trying to think. See, look, we have a statue marked here, but that can't be right because we're not on the actual thing. No statue mark there. We're not at the hut. Scott's Monument. That doesn't look right. And I don't think we're this far down. No, and Rosa Street doesn't go that far down either. So I think we're going to be on one of these. I don't think any of the shops are still going to exist either. So it doesn't really help us. There's a Soldier Bear Memorial. It could be that one. Or the Robbie Louis Stevenson Memorial. Possibly. I think we'll leave it there. We're not going to be a million miles away either way. Now, what year would we be? That's an old Ford Escort, I think. This is before the number plate numbering system came into effect. Here is it. That is an 02. That could be this can't be an 02 car. So no, it's definitely before the. I can't remember. I thought it was 2000. They brought that numbering system in for the number plates, the year system. But I don't know if the format completely changed because that would be. No, it couldn't be a 01, would it? No, it would be a 00. So no, it can't be. So yeah, these cars look early 90s to me, like my childhood. Trying to look at a bit of fashion here, but I can't really see a great deal. Big hair back here on this lady. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to go off the cars and guess early 90s. Let's go with that. Not really sure. Let's go 93. It was bang on 90, and we were at the perfect location again. The locations have been on point today. A street scene looking towards Edinburgh Castle. Okay, now we're in another bar. This is the last round here, so this is going to be an interesting one. Often we get these bar rounds are in Australia. Could that be the case again today? LA born horse, mules, and cattle. Raceland, Louisiana. Does that say Louisiana? So are we in Louisiana? An interesting one. The unusual something. Looks like almost quarantine, but it's not. Guarantee. Barn at something. This could be Louisiana. Any other clues? Schliff. I don't even know what that says. Schlid. I can't read that last letter. Looks like a G. Crab orchard. Not any alcohols that I've ever heard of before, so it doesn't really help. Two great Kentucky 2-year-olds. So yeah, that's a bourbon advertisement, so that's more likely going to be America. And Louisiana fits with that. Where in Louisiana? That's a tricky question. Are we in New Orleans? Baton Rouge? I think New Orleans for the drinking makes sense. Again, Baton Rouge is probably similar. But this could be like Bourbon Street or something. Can't really see out here. It's all painted on the walls, I think. I don't think that's an actual view. Yeah, it's the blinds that have been painted. Seems quite hot and sweaty, which makes a lot of sense for Louisiana. There's no mention of any place here, is there? I don't know what that says. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to leave it in New Orleans. Probably just going to go in the French Quarter, as it seems more than likely, given the drinking. We'll go Bourbon Street if we can find it. I think this is Bourbon Street, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go there. Now, what year are we going to say here? This is a difficult one. Hard to say with the white shirts. The women's clothes and fashion is literally the only clue here, unless there's a date on this. No, there's not. I can't see any dates anywhere else either. The fact that the women are smoking and drinking makes me think it's post World War II. There's not really much of a shoulder pad in these shirts. I'm thinking 50s. It looks pre-60s to me. It could be early 60s. The 50s were quite reserved though. It could be into the 40s, but I'm not sure. What did this say down here? No, that's just a beer advertisement. Really not sure here. We're going to probably have the same problem we had yesterday and lose a lot of points on the year. I'm just hoping that we're in Louisiana. I think I'm going to go with my gut and go 50s, but which year in the 50s? Maybe 56, hedge in the middle of it. Let's go for it and hope we're not too far away. 38, wow. It was pre-World War. I didn't think because of the thing, so we did the same thing we did yesterday and lost all our points in the last round. That was a terrible guess. Yeah, these I was expecting shoulder pads for that era, but because it's just pre-war, it makes sense that there wouldn't be. The hairstyles do make sense for this era. Just threw me off a bit. We were not in New Orleans. We were down here. A group of Louisianans drinking at a bar a few years after Prohibition ended. Before Prohibition, women were usually excluded from drinking in bars and saloons. However, this changed when Prohibition ended. Wow, didn't think about that. I just didn't think there would be that many women drinking in a bar back in them days. But location was fine. But wow, 4,000 points lost there, and that brings us to 44,551. Same thing 2 days in a row, just throwing away the good score. We would have been on for about 48,000 if I'd have got a good year on that. let's have a look at the breakdown, see where I lost those points. First one, 2 years off. Could have got a better year guess there, but perfect location. So we had, just looking at my locations, 4.7 meters away, 53 meters or kilometers away, 99 meters away, 11 meters away. So 3 excellent locations there. The next one is the Switzerland round. No idea how to get that place there. Never heard of it. 2 years off though, good year guess. Next one, perfect year guess in the Panama Canal. Almost perfect location. Just lost 2 points. Perfect location in Edinburgh. 3 years off, so not bad. And then that one, 18 years off. It's been a while since I've been that far off in a year. And there's not much you can do about those ones. There's sometimes really tricky rounds. Well done if you got the year on that one. I just did not think pre-war. But okay, let's have a look at the leaderboard. I'm sure someone's beaten that. Probably a few people. Let's see. Oh, I'm not even on the top page today. Wow. Clergo, excellent score. 48,477. Well done. Freelander, 48,000. Well done. Figbug, 46. Duda just beat me out, 45. And there's me, 44. Panda, 40. I should have been up here. I should have been up here with you two guys. But that was terrible. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Hopefully I won't mess it up then. Bye.